Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among
Every journey has its fun.
Crumble! Quake! Yeah. Huh. Time itself is a silent song.
Osmanthus.
can join the team?
Supporting fire!
Woohoo! Action at the flame!
What's up?
Let's
Let's
put
move,
up
shall we?
An epic rain of bullets!
Let's finish this mess.
Slide! Sprint! Rain of bullets!
Here's Becca!
Watch this. Check this out. Best of luck!
Rain of bullets!
fun, shall
Teamwork is true. Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud, the wind knows it. Tier! Tier!
Lights out. At the frying pan, it's the...
Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
Onward and upward.
Press the advantage! Supporting fire!
Clear the area!
Oh, so sorry.
Get back! Yeah!
Everyone on me! Check this out! This moment will be frozen in time.
Here goes!
Cool it! Frostbite. I got you covered! Ow, ow, ow! Don't get too close! Rally! Transporting fire! Freeze! Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite.
Forget it! I'm good.
Where do you want? Go next. If you... See Liyue's tourist spots. I have a few references.
Time itself is
Crumble!
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Perfect.
The only ones for the job.
The Adventurers Guild doesn't employ that kind of class. All it asks us to do is to find a missing person.
Huh? Then why did you—
I came across this commission. It seemed simple. but our records indicate with the reputation of the adventurers.
Well, that's us for sure.
If it proves to be beyond your...
Okay, so who are...
This commission was jointly issued, but the problem is...
They're all from the same village, but they don't even know his name. If so many adventurers have failed to complete this commission, maybe this missing villager...
Unlikely. Several villagers came by to issue the commission. Besides, putting up a commission requires a processing fee. There aren't many upsides. In any case, it would probably be best...
Alright then, let's go! Paimon's starting to get...
Add Astro...
Overruled.
These parts are safe for sure.
This realm is true. If you ever have it... Your footsteps told me you were coming. That's how I knew to wait for you here. It's all... Huh? What gave you that impression, though? I'm sorry. Thanks for your Oh, the weather I went to Could I stay here for a little longer? To Vamara Village! Why don't we talk to some of the villagers to learn a little bit more about the missing guy? If this commission is really as challenging as Catherine made it out to be, we're gonna need to carry out a very detailed investigation.
Hello there. Are you looking to buy—
Oh, no, we're adventurers.
Ah, so you're here about that, then. To be honest, we aren't holding out much. We've pretty much had it up to here and quite—
So, this person we're looking for, what's—
I don't know. I really have no clue. I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know it may seem like we— We just don't know the specifics. Maybe we did at one point, but that information is— at least that's—
Alright.
Young guy. In his early I'd chat with him when I didn't have any—
Now that you've started talking about him—
But of course. Everyone— There aren't many young people like—
Could he have just—
No. He's not the type—
Huh.
It's the guests, I hear.
Hi, Grandpa Amadea. We're here to help you.
Ah, so that's—
Could you tell us a bit about—
Of course. With my failing eyesight, I'm afraid I can't offer much about— I don't think his parents are still living in the village. He would often take time to— And whenever someone had— As the village chief—
Wow. He seems like such a nice and but, you wouldn't happen to—
I'm ashamed to—
it's okay. Well, Traveler, what do you think? Paimon thinks so too, and nobody has been able to tell us anything about his family or where he lived. Wait, so you're saying— Okay, Paimon's gonna need some—
the adventurers who just arrived, right?
Yep, sure are.
I'm so glad to hear that. Thank goodness you haven't given up. My name is Atosa, by the way. I grew up here in Vimara Village.
Yeah, no need to worry.
Researching human physiology is so much more interesting than field research.
This is such a great place for a vacation. Let me just take a few more days off. I hope she can find something worthwhile on her journey.
Researching human physiology is so much more interesting than field research. Researching human physiology is so much more interesting than field research.
This is such a great place for a...
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette... I'd be happy to teach you. Wow! I can join the team? I'll take the lead today.
Researching human physiology is
Yeah!
more interesting than field research.
Take a few days or something worthwhile on the journey.
Ta! Ha!
Researching human physiology is so much more interesting than...
What shall we do?
The Spina's on the case! Wow! I can join the team? Rudder grip!
Is this the place? Under this tree?
Yep. I know it doesn't look like much, but this place is very meaningful to me. It's so full of memories. We used to always sit together under this tree and talk. Sometimes we would look up at the clouds in the sky, or stop to feel the wind against our skin. We could sit there for hours at a time, never realizing how long it had been. I was actually adopted by the people of Vimara Village. The forest rangers found me in the woods as a child. I was surrounded by such good people, and growing up in the village was so lively. Still, there were times when I couldn't help but feel incredibly alone.
Alone?
How should I put it? When something's bothering you, or when you have good news to share, you always want to talk about it with somebody. But for the longest time, I didn't know who I could talk to, or if I should say anything at all. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. Even if I might want to confide in others, I don't want... Really? You know exactly how I feel. Wow, that sounds really nice. You're quite lucky. When it comes to our missing villager, well... I guess you could say that to me. He felt like both a family member I could rely on and a friend who could really understand me. No matter what came my way, I knew I could always talk to him. He was so thoughtful and pure, and patient too. Whenever I talked to him, he would always seem so interested, as if the things I was describing were just as important to him as they were to me. Ever since he disappeared, there's been so much I wanted to tell him. No, none of those things matters now. I just really want to see him again.
Wow, you two must have been really close. Did he ever tell you anything about himself?
He mostly just talked about interesting things he saw around the village. He'd share a lot of his own wild ideas as well. Oh, right! I did ask him about his parents once. But all he said was, they're not here anymore. I didn't know whether that meant... look at me. The last time come to think of it, time always passed by really slowly.
Well, time always seems to pass slower when you're relaxed, right? What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, look at those hilly trails over... the abyss... Uh-oh, we've been spotted! Quick!
Shower me with praise! Hey there!
Uruguay, you're up!
Here goes! Yeah! Got it! Coming at ya! A proper send-off! From the Spino, watch out! Yoo-hoo!
Go get him, Uruguay! Don't be scared!
Coming at ya!
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting monsters to show up.
It was no trouble.
Now that they seem agitated and would often...
Well, we should head back and check out the situation in Vimara. Wait a second. That person... It's Dane's...
Ah, it's you two.
Oh, a friend of yours? Well, I'll leave you...
Yep, see you later. Why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere like that?
It's hardly personal.
Ah, so you're here to investigate...
Naturally. No, the Abyss Order is most certainly planning something in this area. Or...
So you think the Abyss Order is behind the hilly trail activity in the air?
As things stand, I highly doubt that...
Still, the hilly trail activity is causing a lot of problems.
The best way to protect them is by figuring out what the... And you shall have them. Don't worry. There should be ample... Ah, someone who seems to only exist in people's memories. It appears all we have by way of clue.
Right! That mysterious voice he heard in his...
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed... I sense hesitation, and there's still hope for the two of you to reconcile. Irreparable... The sinner you wish to know about. His situation is different. His name is Vedderfolnir. I'm loath to admit it, but... he is also...
Your... brother?
There were 5 of them. The 5, the wise Roptatir. The visionary, no matter how eroded my memory may become.
Wait, some of those names sound really familiar. Rhindaughter is the one who created Albedo. Sertologi is... and the one we just learned about, Dane's brother, Vedderfolnir.
They were once people of great esteem, 6 of us, together. Yet, deep within, the 5 of them, so they became sinners, but also transcendent beings, each in possession of world-shattering power. And when the cataclysm occurred, not one of them stood up in defense of their nation. Indeed, if they are not stopped, the day is short, of course. As I said, I never intended to hide anything from you.
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that the eye was integral to their plan. There are many signs pointing...
Then, what should we...
Our most pressing concern, based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate...
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe... My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order...
Wait! Then our commission here in Vimara Village...
It's certainly possible.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating... Well, let's go find Dane.
Ad Astra Abbot. Thank you for completing.
Is it just me?
I have to find the best clay scenario.
I can do it! I can do it! It's fine! I can definitely do it! Right? If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it. I can do it. Oh, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Right?
There are so many local specialties in Cinnamon. I want to buy more. Welcome. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Shabam!
I have to find the best flavor in Samara.
Plenty of time.
I have to find the best flavor in Samara.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a...
Never thought I'd get to come to Sumeru on a work trip. Things are going.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here? Did something happen?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh, young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before. Memories of him.
Maybe we...
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that... And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss.
Indeed. And it appears he possessed...
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? But why would he do something like that?
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning.
What sort of truth?
That their goal is... I am the only person who knows its look. Your concerns are not entirely... However, consider it. Come with me.
Oh, so you're...
Of course.
Strike a pose!
So you hid it way out here? Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up! I'll take good care of everyone. Ooh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we?
Shower me with praise!
Don't be scared! Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on. Ooh, what's happening over there? Can we take a sneaky peek? Huh? Can we? Stay put! Don't be scared!
Yoo-hoo! Illusion shattered!
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Shine down!
Ready, go!
Everlasting as the moon! Yeah!
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Desolation!
There is no
Stay put!
Transfixed! This is where you fall. Overruled!
Hey, go!
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Strike a pose! Yugway, you're up!
Let my name echo in song!
Transfixed!
Stay put!
Everlasting as...
Just as I suspected. The false memories. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance.
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you...
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing.
You too. Do as I say. The Abyss Order is putting some... Just think of it as a way to divide and... I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on. Hey, look at those hilly weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrine. At last, such was the price they paid. And thus...
Did you hear that? It sounded... Oh, this is Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we've reclaimed... Release your team.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, sleep well when you awake.
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance... Yugley, you're up! Yoo-hoo!
The Abyss? Thank you for your
Well, that's good. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across it... Huh? Well, you know, that's kind of a...
at least right now...
But how is... Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have... You're right.
Someone's gone.
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nights, he's around.
Oh, I know.
Really?
There aren't many young people who've... Then there's only one person who fits the bill. Yeah, I just saw...
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he... Do you think maybe...
Just like what happened with Greater If this person only... If we really did travel back to it... Time travel is extremely difficult. No.
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone... Just like how you entered your... That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. Right. If he's someone who only exists... But didn't Bayron just say... Who knows how long this ley line disturbed... Good idea! We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Like, does it...
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. If time was allowed to pass within the false memories...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the implanted memories are basically... If the memories include, like, there could be over... That's why he makes sure...
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in... Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. We thought Chief Amadea forgot... No. No.
Oh, right!
Come to think of it, every time time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like...
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely it. Yeah, that's what...
So, you see, Granny Jahiat was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like... Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you're an incredible... You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right! This version...
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot, so...
Another time, huh? Yeah.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality. Dane's brother. One of the 5... Born into abject sorrow. The founder of the Abyss... No. No. You're... Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? But I suppose I'll just leave. I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all. It's nothing. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret. Father told me that one, but despite his in truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant. As for your question, in its primitive form, it can only be used to create. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability, but it also becomes a tool that can change the entire. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom after all. That. I just wanted them to feel like I want, as if... Why would I do but I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? I was curious, so even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been, I know it's, after all, well, any chance at living was, even the form you see before you was... I know. But there's nothing. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with... I know. Captain Dainsleif. Exactly. As the Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely... Captain Dainsleif has had the eye, and his plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a... He would then hand the eye to you. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. That's right. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, I'm sorry, Traveler. I promise I'm not trying to... Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. In the face of everything they could... In any case, I had... You remember my father, don't you? Cloton. After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to comfort me, my father... That story managed to... My goal was simple. To implant a specific memory. In that memory... I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. All that's left of my existence is a wisp of... But now... The bed...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree? That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The loom of fate, huh? Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity. Not long ago, such a flagrant disregard for the rule. However, the heavenly principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what you could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint. He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied. So ask yourself this. Of course, that's only one example. Ether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, you told me you wanted to find a place to have a place like that. Well, would you think of that?
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my...
Huh? What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Still so sleepy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers... Oh, and Dane came by just now? He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot... Let's think for a second. We were in... He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that... wait... Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? It's just that, well, the village organized, so there we were, searching. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came, and after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy wherever...
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. Paimon wonders how... Paimon didn't see her in the village... Put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the honestly, he always, if Kari Bear I relied on him for a lot of Okay, I was dumb. Otherwise, why would he just leave like... You don't need... It's just like Kari Bear said. And, you know, if he has a heart... Anyway, thanks for all...
Well, that should be it, right? Oh, right! What? A pic?
I can do it! No, I can't. I can do it! It's fine! I can definitely do it! Right?